जहां बनते हैं देश के गौरव, इंडिया का एकमात्र ऐसा कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट जहां कैडेट्स को ट्रेन किया जाता है आने वाले डिफेंस एग्जाम के अनुसार। अगर आपका भी सपना है भारतीय सेना में शामिल होकर देश की सेवा करने का, तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी।
जय हिंद डिफेंस एस्पिरेंट्स। त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी के यूट्यूब चैनल पर आपका बहुत बहुत स्वागत है। आई होप आप लोग टाइमली रिवीजन कर रहे होंगे और अपने शॉर्ट नोट्स बना रहे होंगे ताकि एफकैट 1 2022 में अच्छे मार्क्स 200 प्लस मार्क्स इजीली स्कोर किए जा सके। दिस इज स्मृति द्विवेदी एंड वी आर स्टडिंग जनरल स्टडीज for AFCAT 1 2022 examination. So guys, today I'll be covering sports current affairs for the exam. We all know that it is very important. Sports current affairs का बहुत ज़्यादा क्वेश्चंस आते हैं एफकैट एग्जामिनेशन में, तो ये पार्ट बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है, इसलिए प्लीज गो थ्रू दिस वीडियो, मेक योर नोट्स एंड ऑल्सो एक बार एग्जाम से पहले भी एक बार जरूर इस वीडियो को रिवाइज कर लेंगे बिकॉज इसमें से क्वेश्चन आते ही आते हैं स्पोर्ट्स करंट अफेयर्स में से। बट उससे आगे, so before going forward, let's see the answers of yesterday's question. So yesterday first question was ki who was the first president of the Constituent Assembly. So we all know that Dr. Rajendra Prasad was the first president, but he was the elected president. पर जो सबसे पहली मीटिंग हुई थी वहां पे सीनियरिटी के ऑर्डर में सच्चिदानंद सिन्हा को पहला प्रेसिडेंट बनाया था, फिर election हुए and then Dr. Rajendra Prasad was elected as the president of Constituent Assembly. Now the next question I also asked that what was the contribution of Dr. B.R. Ambedkar in the constitution. So he was the chairman of the drafting committee. Drafting committee is the committee that was responsible for drafting, for writing the constitution. So he was the chairman of drafting committee. Now the third question was our national flag was designed by whom? So it was designed by Pingali Venkaiah. So Pingali Venkaiah, he designed the Indian national flag. So moving forward, we'll now start the current affairs, sports current affairs. So the first question is Daniil Medvedev is associated with which sport? Recently he made headline. So which sport he was associated with? So the answer to this question is tennis. He is associated with tennis. And why did he made headline recently? He made headline because he defeated Novak Djokovic in the finals of US Open, and because of that he was not able to, Novak Djokovic was not able to complete the calendar slam. Now what is calendar slam? Like we know there are 4 Grand Slams in a year, right? Australian Open, French Open, Wimbledon and US Open. So a player who wins the singles title or the same title in all the 4 slams is said to be completing calendar slam. And the Novak Djokovic, he was very close to complete the calendar slam, but he was defeated by the Russian tennis player Daniil Medvedev in the finals, and thus he was not able to. Now if we are talking about calendar slam, who was the person who completed the calendar grand slam last? So it was Rod Laver. Rod Laver, he was a Australian tennis player who completed the calendar slam in 1969. And for women, it was the great Steffi Graf of Germany who completed the calendar slam in 1988. Now we are talking about tennis, so let's know the few important names. Who is known as the king of clay? Rafael Nadal. He is जिसको हिंदी में इनको बोलते हैं लाल बजरी का बादशाह, क्योंकि he is very successful on clay court. So with this a new question arises: which of the famous Grand Slams is played on the clay court? I like you guys to answer in the comments and we'll reveal the answer tomorrow. Now the next question is this, it was asked in the Afcat 2 2021 examination, who is known as the Las Vegas Kid? So he is known Andre Agassi. And the Siren, so the Siren, it is the nickname for Maria Sharapova, who is a great Russian tennis star. Now this year Tokyo Olympics, they were held in 2021 because of the COVID-19 pandemic. So who was the winner in men's single tennis? It was Alexander Zverev from Germany, and for women's it was Belinda Bencic from Switzerland. So moving forward, now the second question, Ahmad Hafnaoui, who won the gold medal in Tokyo 2020 is from which country? So Ahmad Hafnaoui, he is Ahmad Hafnaoui and he won the gold medal. So he is from Tunisia and he is an 18-year-old swimmer who won the gold medal in 400-meter men's freestyle event. So he was also the first African Arab person to do so, and he created history because he's not only just 18 years old, he's the first African Arab person to win the medal in 400-meter men's freestyle. Now, if we talk about swimming, it's hard to not mention the legend Michael Phelps from USA. So इनके पास रिकॉर्ड है कि इन्होंने हाईएस्ट नंबर ऑफ ओलंपिक मेडल्स जीते. इनके पास टोटल 28 ओलंपिक मेडल्स हैं और इन्होंने जिसमें से 23 गोल्ड्स हैं. एंड इसमें इनका हाईएस्ट जो रिकॉर्ड था वो बीजिंग ओलंपिक में था. 2008 में इन्होंने 8 गोल्ड मेडल्स जीते थे एक ही ओलंपिक में. सो ही इज ऑल टाइम चैंपियन एंड काफी ग्रेट प्लेयर हैं माइकल फेलिप्स फ्रॉम यूएसए. Now, the next question is the winner of 2021 Ballon d'Or, which is also known as the Golden Ball, is who won this? So, what is Ballon d'Or? So, Ballon d'Or, it is an annual football award which is presented by France Football. So, this is a great award in the field of football. And who won this year? So, it is won by Lionel Messi, the great Lionel Messi, and he also holds the record of 7 times, highest number of the times इन्होंने ये award जीता है. And so we are talking about football. 2021 में 2 important tournaments हुए थे, जो Euro Cup जिसमें Italy was the winner and it defeated England, and the Copa America जिसके winner थे Argentina, again the team of Lionel Messi, and the runner-ups were Brazil. Now FIFA World Cup is the highest sporting tournament for football. So when it is going to be held, the next FIFA World Cup, it is going to be held in 2022 and it will be hosted by Qatar. Now, the next question is, which athlete is to be awarded by PVSM on Republic Day? So what is PVSM? PVSM means Param Vishishita Seva Medal, and it is an Indian military award which is given for recognition in peacetime service of the most exceptional order. So ये कौन से athlete को दिया जा रहा है इस बार? So okay, the answer is the सूबेदार नीरज चोपड़ा. Obviously, he is the golden boy and he was the one जिनकी वजह से इंडिया को एथलेटिक्स में अपना पहला गोल्ड मिला ओलंपिक्स में. एंड इन्होंने जैवलिन थ्रो में जीता था और थ्रो की डिस्टेंस इनकी 87.58 मीटर थी. एंड इट वाज अ वेरी वंडरफुल परफॉर्मेंस, काफी प्राउड मोमेंट था इंडिया के लिए. और इसीलिए और इन्हीं को ऑनर करते हुए डिफेंस मिनिस्टर राजनाथ सिंह ने दो आर्मी स्पोर्ट्स इंस्टीट्यूट जो पुणे का स्टेडियम था उसका नाम करके नीरज चोपड़ा स्टेडियम कर दिया था. सो नीरज चोपड़ा ही इज गोइंग टू बी अवॉर्डेड बाय पीवीएसएम, परम विशिष्ट सेवा मेडल, ऑन Republic Day. He is serving as a Subedar in Indian Army. Now the next question is, which athlete was awarded Asom Sourav Award by the Assam government? So Asom Sourav Award, it is this civilian award which is given by state government of Assam for exceptional contribution in field of sports, art, science, literature. And so the answer will be Lovelina Borgohain. Lovelina Borgohain, she is an Assamese boxer and she won the bronze medal in boxing in Tokyo 21 Olympics, and that is why she has been conferred with this award by the Assam government. So who were the other winners? So the Assam Vaibhav Award, which is the highest, and it was given to Sri Ratan Nawal Tata, the industrialist and philanthropist. And the other Assam Sourav awardees were Professor Kamalendru Dev Korori, educationist, Dr. Lakshman X, Professor Deepak Chand Jain, Shri Neel Pawan Barua, and Srimati Lovelina Borgohain. So the next question now, who became the first Indian female hockey player to get hat-trick in Olympics? Now as we know, इस बार Olympics, Tokyo Olympics में both female and male teams hockey में काफी exceptional performance रहा है. They played very well. The Indian female team for the first time entered this semi-finals, and if it is clear in this photo, they defeated the mighty Australian team in the quarter-finals to enter the semi-final. They went as underdogs, but they played great game and were able to reach in the semi-finals, and they missed a bronze medal very narrowly, but they also created history, and this has been a booster. While the male team, male team also, it performed very well, and after 41 years we got a medal, and although it was bronze, but it is like rewriting the golden era of hockey. So now coming back to the question, who became the first Indian female hockey player to get hat-trick in Olympics? So it was Vandana Kataria. Now, Vandana Kataria, she is from Haridwar, Uttarakhand, and she scripted history by scoring hat-trick against South Africa. So she became the first Indian female hockey player to score a hat-trick in Olympics. Now, the Tokyo 2020, let's look at the medals. In the men's hockey, gold medal was won by Belgium, uh, silver was won by Australia, and bronze was won by, sorry, it is India. The Indian team, they defeated Germany to clinch the medal in the uh, third place match. And if they talk about women's hockey, the gold was won by Netherlands, silver was Australia, and bronze it was won by Great Britain. The Great Britain, they defeated Indian team and in the bronze medal match. Now, if let's look about the FIH Hockey Awards also. This year it was a clean sweep by Indian players because in the Tokyo Olympics, because of the exceptional performance of both male and female hockey team. So who was the awarded? FIH means International Hockey Federation, and the full form is Federation Day International Hockey. So इसके हेडक्वार्टर्स कहाँ पे हैं? लोसाने, स्विट्जरलैंड में. तो इसमें जो मेल कैटेगरी के अवार्ड्स थे, प्लेयर ऑफ द ईयर इट वाज गिवन टू Harmanpreet Singh, who is from India. Goalkeeper of the year was given to PR Srijesh, who is again an Indian. FIH Rising Star of the year to Vivek Sagar, and Coach of the year was given to Graham Reed, again the Indian team coach. In the female category also, all the awards went to the Indian team players only. So the player of the year it was given to Gurjeet Kaur. Goalkeeper of the year was given to goalkeeper Savita Punia. She saved a lot of goals, especially in the quarter-final match against Australia. And then FIH Rising Star of the Year, Sharmila Devi, and FIH Coach of the Year, again it was given to Sojord Marin, who was the coach of a female hockey team. Now moving forward, who became the first Indian cricketer to score 156s in T20 international matches? So कौन से क्रिकेटर ने पहला इंडियन क्रिकेटर बन गया जिसने 156 स्कोर किए हैं T20 इंटरनेशनल मैचेस में? एंड द आंसर इज रोहित शर्मा. So Rohit Sharma, he is also known as Hitman, and he scored this against New Zealand at the Eden Gardens. And so it was a great feat. इससे पहले सिर्फ क्रिकेटर मार्टिन गुप्टिल जो है न्यूजीलैंड के, उन्होंने ये फीट अचीव किया है. रोहित शर्मा के नाम और भी रिकॉर्ड है. इनका हाईएस्ट जो वनडे स्कोर रहा है वो मार्वेलस 264 रन्स का रहा है, और ये काफी फेमस है हिटमैन के लिए, काफी अच्छी फॉर्म में है. सो नाउ वी विल टॉक अबाउट आईसीसी T20 वर्ल्ड कप. तो 2021 में दे वर हेल्ड इन यूएई एंड ओमान, and the winner was Australia. Runner-up was New Zealand, and because they were postponed in 2020, so they were held in 2021. Now 2022 World Cup of T20, it will be held in Australia. So T20 World Cups, they are held every 2 years. Now again, the next question is Aditi Ashok is associated with which sports? So Aditi Ashok, she is a player. She represented India in Olympic, and she is associated with golf. Now, why was she famous? Because she missed bronze in Tokyo by a whisker. बहुत ही कम margin से इन्होंने, like she was just 2 shots behind the gold medalist and just 1 shot behind the silver and bronze medalist. She was ranked 200th before Olympics, and she went there as underdog, but she surprised everyone with her performance, and she even was on the leading positions at day 2 and day 3. So, and she was like, it wasn't expected from her, but she surprised everyone, and she just missed the gold medal by just 2 shots, and the bronze and silver just by 1 shot. So who were the medalists? The gold medal was won by Nelly Korda of USA, silver was won by Mon Inami of Japan, and bronze was won by Lydia Ko, New Zealand. Now the next question is Tai Zhu Ying, Tai TY or Tai TY इनको लिखते हैं, from Taiwan. She is from Taiwan. and she's associated with which sports? So Tai TY, she is associated with badminton, and now why she was famous recently? She is the silver medalist of 2020 Tokyo 2020 Olympics, and she was the one who she defeated Indian player PV Sindhu in the finals, in the semi-finals, and won to the and went to finals, and there she won. There she lost to the Chinese player, and she won silver medal in the 2020 Olympics. Now, with her bronze in Tokyo 2020, PV Sindhu of India, she became the first Indian woman to have two Olympic medals in two consecutive Olympics. So in 2016, PV Sindhu won silver, and in 2020, she won bronze medal. So to the next question, is which team won Durand Cup Football Championship? So Durand Cup Football Championship this year it was won by FC Goa. So FC Goa, Durand Cup is a football tournament. The other major football tournaments are Santosh Trophy, and if we talk about the most successful team, सबसे ज़्यादा बार जिसने जीता है Durand Cup को, so it will be Mohan Bagaun team, East Bengal club, Mohan Bagaun. Now moving ahead, the question number 11 is who is rewarded as Woman of the Year award by the World Athletics Federation. So it is Anju Bobby George for her efforts in uprising, in increasing the level and the performance of Indian athletics. So Anju Bobby George, she is rewarded as the Woman of the Year. She is gold medalist of 2005 World Athletics Championship, and she does long jumps, and she has also done. She missed a medal in the Olympics, but she has been a great player, and that is why she is rewarded as the Woman of the Year award by World Athletics Federation. Now, before moving forward, I would like to ask you guys one more question. Who is known as Dhing Express? So please answer in the comment who is known as Dhing Express. Now, question number 12 is LY Suhas is associated with which sports? He is LY Suhas, and which sport he is associated with? Football, shooting, badminton, or chess? So the answer will be badminton. LY Suhas, he is a para badminton athlete, and he won silver medal in Tokyo Paralympics. He is associated with badminton. And now what's one more interesting fact about him is that he is a 2007 batch IAS officer, and currently he is serving as the DM of Gautam Buddha Nagar, that is Noida. So LY Suhas, he is associated with which sport? So badminton. He is a very inspiring personality. I'll suggest you guys to do read about him. So with this, we come to an end of today's session. So the question of the day is, which country will host FIFA Under-17 Women's World Cup in 2022? The next question is, Simone Biles, who is an athlete from USA, is associated with which sport? And the third question is, who is known as Dhing Express? Now we have come to the end of today's session. I hope you guys are making proper notes and making your own short notes, and please keep doing revision regularly so that you are able to retain things for a longer period of time. And with proper revision, consistency and hard work, you will be able to not only score 200 plus in the written Afcat examination, but also make true the dream of becoming an Air Force officer. So guys, keep studying, keep working hard, and please like and share this video, and also follow the YouTube channel of the Trishul Defense Academy for more defense related information and as well as defense related content. So thank you and Jai Hind, keep working hard.
जहां बनते हैं देश के गौरव, इंडिया का एकमात्र ऐसा कोचिंग इंस्टीट्यूट जहां कैडेट्स को ट्रेन किया जाता है आने वाले डिफेंस एग्जाम के अनुसार। अगर आपका भी सपना है भारतीय सेना में शामिल होकर देश की सेवा करने का, तो आज ही ज्वाइन करें त्रिशूल डिफेंस एकेडमी।